What up? Joe Munoz, onestepprep.com. I'm sitting on the there's my sister. She's the flight attendant. Hey, I'm sitting on the we're sitting on the therapy couch. All right, this is the what do you just call it? The therapy couch. I should put that sign back there. Anyway, all right, so check it out. That couch right there is responsible. We have so many people that come in, sit on the couch, and we talk to them about where they're at in their training and what issues they're having and why they're having an issue tracking the localizer and how come they're not answering properly on the oral prep stuff and what's going on in the training, right? Okay, so in this quick video, really quick, I want to talk to you about like when do you start training, when do you start studying, specifically when do you start studying for upcoming training? When do you start studying for upcoming training? Okay, my rule of thumb is no less than 1 month prior. No less than 1 month prior. If you have recurrent coming up 1 month prior, you start digging, okay? And I'm not talking about maybe just a little bit here and a little bit there. No, like start really looking at your stuff, okay, 1 month prior. By the way, daily data deposits year round go a long way. That's actually what I do, obviously, because of course we're instructing, we're teaching. But even aside from that, I'm kind of on this constant hunt for, what's some data that I can deposit in the bank, if you will, to draw from at some point as we go out and we do our instruction, our line flying, etc. Right? So at least 1 month prior. If you're doing an initial, by the way, you may need more than a month. You may need 2 months, okay, depending on your background and experience. Have you flown jets before? Have you flown an aircraft that has the engines mounted under the wing as opposed to the tail? Those of you that are charter, those of you that have been flying corporate jets, you're in the beach jet, you're in the Lears, you're in the Hawkers, you're in the Gulfstream, you're in these airplanes that have engines that are mounted on the tail as opposed to under wing mounted engines. Some things to be mindful of. Directional control tends to be an issue in the sims. V1 cuts, single engine go-arounds tend to be a big issue for you because you're not used to having that large of a lever arm between the aircraft and the position of the actual engine. Okay, so this is usually what we tend to see there. Also dealing with the gate and the pushback sequence. You have flight attendants now, dispatchers, fuelers. You have maintenance personnel. You have operational amendments, releases to flight plans, right? If you're new to the 121 environment, you're no longer filing your own stuff. You're not doing your own weight and balance. All these different logistics of being in the airline world tend to play into, hey man, can I push back in a 20-minute time frame, which is generally what we're looking for in the sim, right, on your check ride. So pushback sequence, working in a structured environment with flows, call-outs, SOPs, and procedures, and then, of course, the actual flying of the airplane with the stick and rudder, particularly on a single engine. So study 1 month prior for recurrent minimum, and then if you're doing initial, depending on your background, more than a month is advisable, anywhere from a month and a half to 2 months prior. And then, of course, if we can help you, reach out, One Step Prep. It's the number one, by the way, onestepprep.com. You can call us, by the way, at the phone number here in the office, 1-888-778-1441. Hopefully we can help you. We look forward to having you right here in Miami with us or online.